Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Dr. Aman's video. Dear viewer, today we are going to discuss a very interesting phenomena commonly occurring in academics, known as plagiarism. You may have listened the word plagiarism in your academic institute or your university, but you need to understand what do we really mean by plagiarism. Dear viewer, plagiarism is act of presenting someone else's intellectual or creative property as your own work. That is known as plagiarism. Intellectual or creative property include opinion, idea, words, graph, diagram, computer program, recording, and many more things can be included in this category. Now, plagiarism could be intentionally or unintentionally. So be careful. It is irrespective of intentional or unintentional. If you are committed plagiarism, you would be facing the consequences of plagiarism. So therefore, be careful in your academic writing. Now, there are different types of plagiarism. First of all, direct plagiarism, which is also known as verbatism. Direct plagiarism is that type of plagiarism when you are copying someone else's work words for words. Like you are going to insert a paragraph from a book or an article in your scientific writing or in your academic writing and presenting it as your own writing. That would be direct plagiarism or verbatism. Or you may ask someone else to write for you and you present that work as your own work. It would be direct plagiarism. It would not be help from your friend. It would be direct plagiarism. The second and the most common form of plagiarism is, of course, paraphrase plagiarism. Paraphrase plagiarism is that type of plagiarism when author take the writing of someone else and do a cosmetic changes in that writing, and after that he or she present that work as his or her own writing. That would be a paraphrase plagiarism, because usually students change a few words or merely a minor changes into the idea of the sequence of argument in other person. So that is paraphrase plagiarism. That is not paraphrasing. In true paraphrasing, you need to paraphrase the words or the idea of someone else with the idea of own sequence of argument, not using the idea of the sequence of the arguments of someone else. So try to avoid the second and the most common form of plagiarism, that is paraphrase plagiarism. Dear viewer, third type of plagiarism is a mosaic plagiarism. As the name indicate, when you combine both direct plagiarism and paraphrase plagiarism in your writing, that would be a mosaic plagiarism. The fourth type of plagiarism is known as source-based plagiarism. Source-based plagiarism is that type of plagiarism when an author cite a source of information and that source is actually not existing. It would be a source-based plagiarism. Or it is quite possible that the author source or the author cite a source of information and it is incorrect. Again, it would be a source-based plagiarism. Or in a third way, an author is getting information from a secondary source and he or she is citing the primary source of that information. Again, that would be a source-based information. So these are the four and the most common types of plagiarism occurring in the academic writing. Though there are other types of plagiarism, but these are the most common type of plagiarism we face in our academic institute or in our academic writing. Now, the question is, can we avoid plagiarism? So the answer is yes, we can absolutely avoid plagiarism. How? By citing the source of information. And do not use the idea or creative work of other people. Or do not present the idea or the creative work of other people as your own work. And do not use the copyright material without permission. So, and do not copy other writings, someone else writing words for words in your own writing without quotation or attribution. So by using these tactics, you can avoid plagiarism. Next question. Can we detect plagiarism? Yes, we can detect plagiarism in academic. There are many software available for the detecting of plagiarism in academic writing. Some are paid while some are freely available on websites. The most common plagiarism known to the people in the Pakistan, that is Turnitin, which is used by Higher Education Commission of Pakistan. So Turnitin is a software which is commonly used in Pakistan for the detecting of plagiarism in academic writing. Third question, why should we avoid plagiarism? So there are many reasons or arguments placed by the people against or avoiding plagiarism across the globe. But to me, as we do believe that plagiarism is cheating in academic, as we do believe that and we know that plagiarism is dishonest in academic. So, dishonest, misconduct, cheating, all these things comes under the moral bad things or ethically bad things. So therefore, to me, we need to avoid all these misconduct, dishonest and cheating in academic. Why? Is there any other reason to avoid? Yes, there are some other reason, like it would not allow you to innovation. It would not allow you to originate something new. It would not allow you to produce a quality of work. It would not allow you for a commitment with the principle of honesty in academic, and it would not allow you for the commitment and authorship and quality of your own work. So these all are the reason that we need to avoid plagiarism in academics. Finally, is there any consequences of plagiarism? Yes, there are very serious consequences of plagiarism, like you may rusticated from your institute for doing plagiarism. You may fail in your exam for doing plagiarism. You may lose your job if you are doing plagiarism. Or you may face any other kind of legal action according to the rules and regulation of your country, where do you live, or according to the international rules and regulation applied to the plagiarism. Dear viewer, I hope that you would like this video. If it is, then I would suggest to subscribe my channel, Dr. Aman's video, and of course hit bell icon to get notification for my new or my upcoming videos about